सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचा मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। आबाहुपुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणं सहस्रशिरसं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं। श्रीमते अनन्ताय नागराजाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णवागीशयतीश्वराभ्यां सम्प्राप्तचक्राङ्कणभाष्यसारं श्रीनूत्नरङ्गेन्द्रयतौ समर्पितस्वं श्रीकृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमीडे विरोधे कार्तिके मासे शतताराकृतोदयम् योगाचार्यं कृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमहं भजे। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। Now, as a novice Abhyasi, I am also a heartfulness practitioner. I really value the meditative practice and the other practices that are taught in this tradition. And I do my practice every day. I also see that it is very important for me to do my asana pranayama practice before I do my meditative practice so that my body is fully prepared for the meditation. My mind is completely able to focus on the meditation, on the focus, the heart, because I have prepared my body. So my body does not interfere with uh, the practice of meditation, and my mind is ready to focus because I have used my pranayama practice to prepare. Okay. Now, we all know that this spiritual evolution of every human being is so essential for better well-being in the world, better harmony and peace in the world. So it's also for the collective well-being of humanity that all of us are practicing. It is not just for our individual health or well-being, right? Now, when we have some disturbances in the body, it could be anything from general aches and pains that we experience, particularly when we reach adulthood, middle age. There are a lot of small issues that begin to bother us that did not really exist so much when we were much younger. So we really have to prepare the body in a way that the prana can flow freely. When the prana flows freely through the body without any impediments, then we are able to breathe better, our digestion is better, our hormonal balance gets better, right? Our respiratory functions, our immune functions, all these improve. And this helps us to stay reasonably healthy and also prevent a lot of health problems. And even if we already develop some health problems, we are able to manage quite well without medication or with minimal dosage of medication. And we're able to also go off medication if the problems are not too long standing. Okay. Now, let me tell you that this is a group practice. Even though we are going to work in small groups or of maybe 6 to 8 people who will fit into one window of the Zoom screen, this is not a therapeutic practice. Okay, it is a general practice for people with reasonably good physical health and mental health. So, if you have some major therapeutic needs where every posture has to be modified, the teacher has to look at you and adapt every posture for your needs. So, this will not be the place for you. we would strongly advise you to reach out to us to take the help of a therapist who can work with you one on one. Okay. And if you are in Chennai, ideally meet the therapist at least once in 2 weeks or once a month, one on one, to have your own practice. So, this is more a group practice for maintaining general health and well being and also for preventive care. Okay. Now, why should it be a group practice? In our tradition, even if somebody is healthy, we advise that they take a one-on-one practice with a teacher. But today we have the comfort of online sessions. You can sit at home. You don't have to travel like all of us traveled 10, 20 kilometers every day to go and meet a teacher. You can sit at home and take the practice, and the teacher can look at each person on the screen, okay, and help you to learn the practices correctly so that you don't injure yourself. So that advantage is there. But the idea is that you can come, you can get guided by a teacher every day, and you don't need to remember everything. You don't need to completely depend on your intrinsic motivation. Okay? Somebody is there who will help you to practice every day. But eventually, yoga has to become a self empowering process. Okay? It's something that has to call for motivation from within. Now, just a little guidelines about the practice itself. In the Krishnamacharya tradition that we belong to, the practices are asana practices are done with breathing, with conscious breathing. So every movement is regulating the breath and coordinating the breath with the movement. So you try and fit the movement into the breath. So that is how we are going to teach you the practice today and all the days. Okay. So breathing is very important because breath is what helps you to regulate your pranic flow. And the prana is very closely connected to your mind. Okay, it will also help you to calm your mind and direct your mind and prepare for meditation. So the first thing is to really look at practice as a way to touch yoga. Yeah, touch the experience of yoga. Yoga is a very, very personal experience. An experience where you are able to bring all of yourself together. Your body, your sense organs, your breath, and your mind, all of them have to come together. That's why it is called Yujir Yogi or Yujir Samadho. When all of this comes together, you experience a certain quietness and well being within you. And that is a taste of yoga. So every day in your practice, we are hoping that you will be able to taste the state of yoga. A very quiet, clear mind that is stable, that is attentive, and that can be ready for meditating. That can be ready to go out into the world and live in this world and engage with this world in the most wholesome manner. Yeah. Uh, Eventually, you will begin to see that this mind becomes so stable and attentive that it will not take in what is not wholesome, what is not healthy. It will throw out what is an impurity and remain steadfast in the progress towards our spiritual goal. It has been set out by our masters. So the practice is to enable you and facilitate you in this direction. And the teacher is your guide and your companion in this journey. Yeah. So we will all do this together and support each other in the process. Do you have any questions before we begin the practice? Any questions? Are you ready for your practice? So can you please spread your mat? If you're able to sit on the ground, please sit on the ground for the pranayama. I would even suggest you sit on a chair so that the back can be straight. If sitting on the ground is not so comfortable. Yeah, the main prerequisite is your back has to be erect. It's not about sitting on the ground. Many of us meditate sitting on the chair, right? We're not sitting on the ground and meditating every day because we want to keep the back straight so that the breath can flow free. So please sit with your back straight. Take a minute to completely settle down in your body. It will take a little time for you to bring your mind back into your body and completely focus on the body, on your spine, on your posture. Once you're settled down, bring your focus to your breath. Okay? So we don't want you to move your body too much. The more you move, the more the mind will move. So keep your body steady without moving. Okay. Once you settle in the posture, don't move the body. Just 3 to 4 minutes. Keep your spine erect. Bring your focus to your breathing, to your inhalation and exhalation. As you focus on your breath, you will begin to see that your breath is becoming longer and deeper. Just begin to follow the breath. Your inhalation, complete your inhalation, your exhalation, and complete your exhalation. And as you inhale, you follow the breath from the throat, from the base of your throat, all the way down to your navel. Feel the expansion of your chest, the lengthening of your spine. And follow your exhalation from the navel into your heart, the center of the chest. Complete your exhalation, focusing on the heart. Inhale, breathing in from the throat, slowly down to the navel. Pause for a second. Exhale from the navel. Bring the breath to the heart. Continue to exhale. Pause for a second in the heart at the end of your exhalation. Shift your focus to the throat. Inhale, throat to the navel. Feel the lengthening of your spine. Exhale from the navel into the heart. Pause. Move your focus to the throat and start inhaling. Take 3 more breaths with complete attention. Now you can open your eyes and come to standing position. Position your camera in such a way that we can see you. Okay. So Namrata is going to demonstrate. If you have any doubts on my instructions, you can watch her. The idea is that you just learn something and do it by yourself. Follow your own breath. Okay. So we're going to start with a simple samasthiti position, neutral position with your feet slightly apart. Classically, we keep the feet together, but today I would ask you to keep your feet slightly apart, just standing with your back straight. Keep your chin slightly down and start focusing on your inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, throat to the navel. Exhale from the navel back to the throat. 3 breaths. Your feet just slightly apart, not too wide. Inhale from the throat to the navel. Exhale from the navel to the throat. Just one more breath. All your attention on the body. Now we're going to start Tadasana. Okay? It's a simple, symmetrical back arch. It will help you to stretch your whole body and start making the prana to flow freely. So as you inhale, raise your arms from the sides as you raise your head up. Keep your hands parallel. Look up. Exhale, lower your arms from the sides and bring your chin down. Wonderful. 5 more times. Inhale, raising your arms from the sides all the way up. Stretch the spine. Feel the stretch in your whole body. Exhale, lower your arms from the sides, bring your chin down. Repeat this another 4 times. Feel your whole body waking up with the breath and the movement. Just pause for a second at the end of the inhalation and at the end of the exhalation. 2 more times. Just give a complete stretch to your spine. From the lower back, you have to feel the stretching of the spine. And the relaxation as you're exhaling. Wonderful. Now we will do a very gentle axial twist, okay, for the neck, for your upper back, for your whole spine. So keep your feet slightly apart, just maybe hip width apart. Yeah. And just watch Namrata as she's doing this. So you take your left hand, okay, look at your left hand as you raise the hand to the left side, opening to the left side. Just watch her do it. Exhale, sweep the left hand all the way back to the right shoulder. Pause. Inhale, again sweep it back to the left side. Twisting to the left, your neck, your upper back, your shoulder. Exhale, follow the hand, bring your hand down to the neutral position. Now shift your gaze to the right hand, repeat on the right side. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, follow the hand all the way to the left shoulder. Inhale, sweep the arm to the right side, opening the right side. Exhale, lower the arm down. Repeat this another 5 rounds. Follow your own breath. Inhale, opening to the left side, twisting to the left side. Exhale to the opposite shoulder, twisting slightly to the right side. Inhale, again open to the left. Exhale down. Back to the neutral position. Now do it on the right. Four more rounds. Really pay attention to your breath and observe what's happening in the body. While you're inhaling, raise your arms slightly above the shoulder level. Okay? And keep your elbow bent so your neck shoulder area is released. Above the shoulder level. It's like you're opening and closing a window. Alternate the arm movement. Really feel the opening of the side, the stretching of the sides of the spine, opening of the chest, sides of the abdomen. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Follow your breath. Feel the expansion as you inhale and the relaxation as you exhale. Once you complete 6 rounds, come back to the neutral position. Just observe your body in the neutral position after this movement. How you feel in your body right now. And what's happening to your mind. Complete with this movement. The next one is a lateral stretch. We're going to ask you to stretch one side of the body by leaning the spine to one side. Okay. So we have done an arching movement. We have done a twisting movement of the spine. Now we are going to do a lateral stretch in Tadasana. Okay. So I'm going to ask you to raise your left arm up. You look at your left palm as you raise your arm up, all the way up. Look up, and then exhale, you stretch, open the left side, stretch to the right. You slide the right hand down the right thigh. Inhale, you straighten up, looking up at the palm if possible. Exhale, you lower your left arm down and bring your head back to the neutral position. Now you inhale, you look at your right palm as you raise your right hand all the way up. Exhale, open the right side, slide the left hand down the left thigh, stretching the right side, opening the right side. Inhale, come up, straight spine, looking up. Exhale, lower the right arm all the way down and bring your head back to the neutral position. Okay, 5 more rounds on your own. It's important that you pay attention to your body, your spine, your breath. Once you get the movement, just do it with your eyes closed if you want. But generally, it's better to keep the eyes open for balance. Enjoy the opening of the side. Breathe into the open side. Breathe into the side of the chest, side of the abdomen. Make sure you're not feeling breathless or short of breath. You can make the movement slightly faster to fit into your breath. Enjoy the movement and the breathing. Feel the opening of the body, feel the relaxation. Once you complete, come back to the neutral position. Now, whenever we do a twist or a lateral stretch, There is a slight deviation because it is an asymmetrical movement. So we will follow it up with a symmetrical forward bend. Okay. So first I'm going to ask Namrata to bend towards the chair, the seat of the chair, to really stretch the back of your legs and stretch the spine. So if you have a chair or cot or a table next to you, you can use that, okay, or a windowsill. We want you to do this so that you can really stretch your spine and stretch the back of your legs. Okay, so you face the chair. You can watch Namrata once and then you can do it by yourself. Now, as you inhale, you raise your arms from the front, lifting the spine up all the way from the lower back. Exhale, bend forward from the hips. Soften your knees, keep your knees slightly bent. Place your hands on the seat. Relax your neck. Inhale, raise your arms and come up all the way. And exhale, lower your arms from the front. Okay, this is the movement. Just do this 3 times. Inhale, raise your arms from the front, so your spine will really stretch. Exhale, bend forward from the hips. Keep your knees soft. Rest your hands on the support. Inhale, come up. Stretch your spine. Exhale, lower your arms from the front. So raising the arms from the front will help you to really extend the spine. 2 more times. Exhale from the hip, bending from the hip all the way down to the chair. Place your hands, rest your hands. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower your arms from the front. Just repeat 1 more time. Make sure your hand is resting on a support, not hanging when you're bending down. Okay. Now you can continue like this for 3 more times or try without the support. Here we're going to do a full forward bend, but with your feet apart and bending your knees. So your back is protected. Okay. Bending the knees will protect your back and not cause any injury. Now inhale, raise your arms from the front all the way up. Exhale, start bending from the lower back, from the hips. Keep your knees bent. As you go down, you can bring the hands down, touch your fingertips on the floor. Inhale, slowly raise your arms and come up. Exhale, lower your arms. Now repeat this 3 times. Bend from the hips, so your spine will really stretch. Bend your knees, so your back is protected. Raise your arms and come up, so you feel the movement in your spine. Exhale, slowly lower your arms from the front. Repeat 2 more times. One last time. All your attention on the breath and the body. Let your mind be fully engaged, fully present and attentive. Once you have completed. You can now lie down on the mat and may want to just change the angle of your computer or phone so that I can watch you. You can keep the laptop on the floor. It's easy for me to see. Thank you. Lie down and relax. You can keep your head to the side of the computer or phone, or lie parallel, horizontally, that I can see you from the side. It's always better to provide this angle for the teacher so that the teacher can watch you. So you're not having your foot or your head to the camera. Okay, lie down and relax. Bring your attention to your breath. Keep one hand on your navel, one hand on your chest. Rest your elbow on the floor. Just observe your breathing, your inhalation and exhalation. Now bring your hands down. Bend your legs. Place your feet slightly apart. Open your arms to the shoulder level. Place your palms on the ground. Now we are going to do a gentle twist. Inhale in this position. You can watch Namrata. Inhale in this position. Exhale, you twist. Bring your legs down to the left side. Turn your head to the right side. Inhale, come back to the neutral position. Head to the center, legs to the center. Exhale, twist to the right side. Your head to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. So just repeat this another 5 times. At your own pace, follow your breath. Keep your arms open to the shoulder level. The twisting movement really helps to open up your hips, brings more circulation to your abdomen, works on your digestion, helps you to breathe better, improves the flexibility of your shoulder, your neck, your hips, your knees, and your spine. Come back to the center, pause for a second before you go to the other side. Exhale fully, pause for a second. Inhale, come to the center. Pause for a second. Exhale, go to the other side. Exhale completely. Pause for a second. Continue. Posture is called Jatara Parivritti. It helps you to strengthen your digestive fire, the Jatara Agni. Once you finish 6 rounds, come back to the neutral position. Just wait as you continue to watch your breath, your inhalation and exhalation. Bring your hands down to the sides. The next posture is Apanasana. So you take your feet off the ground, hold your knees from the front. You can observe how Namrata is holding her knees from the front. Can you place your hand on the kneecap? Yes. Your knees slightly apart, feet apart. Okay, this is your starting position. Inhale in this position. Breathing into the chest, into the upper abdomen. And as you exhale, opening your knees slightly, bring your knees closer to the chest, drawing the lower abdomen in, relaxing your chest. Okay. Inhale, move the knees away as you breathe into the chest and the upper abdomen. Pause, exhale, start breathing out from the lower abdomen, drawing the lower abdomen in, relaxing the chest as you draw the knees closer. Inhale, move the knees away. So you don't pull your legs. You use the breath to make way for the legs to come closer to your body. So repeat this another 4 times. This Apanasana, which helps to regulate the functions of the lower abdomen. Follow your breath. Exhale, drawing the knees to the chest without pulling, no force. Inhale, moving the knees away as you stretch your hands. Your hands are still holding on to the knees. Don't lift your shoulders. Keep your shoulders, your jaws, your throat relaxed all through the practice. Once you have completed, bring your feet down to the floor. Bring your arms down to the sides. Keep your feet slightly apart. If you want, you can stretch your legs and rest for a minute. Keep your legs stretched. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Now we are going to do a simple back arch, a very gentle back arch, the way Pada Pitam. So bend your legs, place your feet close to the body, feet apart, knees apart, not too wide, not too close. Okay, arms by the side, palms facing down. Now, as you inhale, you raise your arms up, raise your hips up, keeping your chin down. As you exhale, you lower your arms and lower your hips to the floor. Keep your chin down. Okay, that's all. It's the movement. Inhale, raising your hips, raise your arms, feel the opening of your chest, stretching of your thighs. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your arms down. Repeat this another 4 times. This posture helps to improve the flexibility of your spine. It really helps to improve your prana flow through the spine and prepares you to sit for meditation with your back straight. Make sure you keep your chin down as you do this, so you can feel the stretch at the back of your neck. Once you complete, you can rest with your legs bent or stretched. If you're feeling any strain in your knees, stretch your legs. If you feel any strain in your lower back, lie down with your legs bent. Again, continue to focus on the breath. Let your mind not wander away. Keep the focus on your body and your breath. This is a yogasana practice. Try to keep it as meditative as possible. Full attention on your body and breath. Let go of all thoughts, all preoccupations. Once you feel completely rested, slowly turn to one side and get up and sit in Vajrasana. So you can use a soft towel or a small cushion to support your knees or your ankles. You're not going to sit for a long time, just a starting position. If it's uncomfortable, just stand on your knees. That's all. Now just stretch your hands forward, come to a forward bending position, like you're doing a namaskar. Watch Namrata do this movement before you do. Now, as you inhale, slide forward, come to Chakravakasana. As you inhale, come up, arching your back, looking up, Chakravakasana. Exhale, lower your head and move your hips back to the heels slowly. So just repeat this movement. Inhale, come up to Chakravakasana, arching your back, looking up, opening the throat. Exhale, lower your head and move your hips back to the heels. Breathing in, open the chest. Head down as you move back. Come up, arch your back, and then lift your head up. If you are confused, just watch one movement and then continue. Can you please do it? So your body will understand how to do it. Just watching will not help. That's all. It's very simple. Very simple. Exhale as you go down, inhale as you arch and come up. Once you complete, we are going to move on to pranayama. So you can sit on the chair. Amrita, can you please sit on the chair for the pranayama? Make sure your feet is touching the ground. You can sit on the ground as well. I'm asking her to sit on the chair so that we know that it is okay to sit on the chair to do the pranayama. Okay. Keep your back straight, keep your chin down. Just take a minute to completely relax. Let your breath settle down. And we have to transition the mind from the body to the breath. We have to move our attention from the body to the breath. Once you steady your posture, you don't have to move the body. Bring the focus to your breath and start focusing on your natural inhalation and exhalation with your back straight. So keep your back straight. Keep your shoulders down, relaxed, chin down. Slowly begin to extend your exhalation and your inhalation. Make the exhalation longer and deeper and complete. Pause for a second, then start inhaling from the chest into the upper abdomen, feeling the lengthening of the spine, straightening of the back. Pause after inhalation. Keep your chin down all through. Now we are going to do a pranayama called Sitali. Okay? So you can open your eyes and watch me. I will show you the position of the mouth through which you're going to inhale. Okay. You can also watch Namrata. So you inhale like rolling your tongue, placing your tongue little outside. Okay. And you're going to inhale through the tongue, feel the cool air passing all the way down to the navel. And as you do this, I want you to straighten your back and raise your head. Okay. Close your mouth. You exhale as you bring your chin down. Now, if you can't roll the tongue, okay, it's not possible for everyone to roll the tongue. Then keep the mouth slightly pursed, like you're inhaling the air through a straw. Inhale through the mouth, close the mouth, exhale through the nostrils. Bring your chin down. Okay, choose one of these two techniques, which are very similar, have a very cooling, refreshing, calming effect on your body and mind. Please spin Namrata again. Continue to breathe in, breathe out with Sitali, with your eyes closed. Completely bring your attention to your breath. Feel the refreshing, cool air passing down your mouth, your throat, all the way down to the navel. Close your mouth, exhale through the nostrils as you bring your chin down. Keep your back straight. Just pause for a couple of seconds at the end of your exhalation and a couple of seconds at the end of your inhalation. Keep your body steady, no extra movement, no distractions. The only focus is your breath, the gentle movement of your spine and your head, shifting the focus from the mouth to the nostril, from the nostril to the mouth. Keep your eyes closed, focus on your breath. Pranayama is a very important preparation for meditation. And here, the focus of your meditation is your breath. So completely focus on your breath. Pause after exhalation for 2 seconds. Pause after inhalation for 2 seconds. Allow the mind to follow the breath from the beginning to the end. Pause, feel the stillness. Keep your eyes closed, keep your focus on your breath. Pranayama is a very powerful cleansing technique. It helps to purify the impurities of the body, remove all the metabolic waste through the exhalation. It helps to release the impurities of the mind, the impressions in the mind, calm the mind, and prepare for meditation. Let the breath flow in a very smooth and subtle way. The next few breaths do with complete attention. The mind is fully with the breath. Complete with this breath. Continue to keep your eyes closed. Keep your chin down, keep your shoulders relaxed, your back straight. And continue to observe your natural breath. Let go of the regulation. Just observe your natural breath. Observe what is arising in the mind. Follow the inhalation and follow the exhalation as the breath flows in and out in its own rhythm. You're not interfering, you're simply watching the breath. You're simply observing the inhalation and the exhalation. Keep your mind quiet, just focused on the breath. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now, this is only for people with reasonable level of good physical, mental, emotional health. If you have any health needs, we would suggest that you take an individualized practice that will address your needs specifically. We specialize in yoga therapy, where each individual is taught according to their needs and capacities. Yeah, so a group class may not be so conducive. It may also cause some injury if you're trying to do everything the other person is doing. And sometimes it will also pull the group back if one person is not able to do a lot of things. So, in the interest of your own health, in the interest of the group, please choose whether you want to have an individualized practice, which will be outside of this program, or you want to be part of the group. And even if you're part of the group, over a period of time, we are hoping that you will recognize your individual needs and also take the help of a teacher who can help you progress faster in your practice.